Oh, so you want to talk about Mondays?
You want to talk about moons?
Oh, so you want to talk about Mondays? Oh. This funny sound. So you want to talk about Mondays?
So you want to talk about moons?
Well, you're in luck because it is Monday night. Watch. Welcome to Monday Night Moonwatch, everybody. Every person, place, thing, and
Everything in between.
hey,
Welcome to the political episode. So since last episode, there has been, documented, I was going to say documented uprisings, but it has been documented from the very beginning. I guess we'll say documented escalations from, the people, which I personally think is overdue.
Okay.
We can call them, violent escalations.
Oh.
But if the other side was violent first and more violent than what we can ever achieve, then are we even escalating, or are we just still trying to catch up? What do you think?
I think that you should say that one more time.
Okay. That's cool.
But smoother.
Different words? You want?
Yeah, just straightforward. No podcast voice.
No, I don't have a podcast voice.
I think we both have a podcast voice, and that's okay. We're on a podcast.
Okay, mask off.
I like that.
What I was presenting is, first of all, you have expressed that you don't want to incite violence.
No, because then that would lead to escalation, and people will get hurt and possibly die, and that would be bad.
Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. I've heard you. I should only say I heard you and move on, but I'm gonna share my opinion. I agree with you, and I like what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think it says good things about you. But now, what I'm posing against that is, if the other side has been escalating and has been already violent, and will always be able to be more violent than we can ever be, then is it right to, I guess, suppress our own reactions?
Well, no, because there's obviously going to be a reaction. Like if someone's like trying to rip you out of your like car or from your family, and you fight back, It makes sense.
Yes.
It just gets tricky because the ones doing it have a backing. They're backed up by the law.
Yeah, but that's like made up.
No, but it doesn't matter because it's still like the law still stands as of right now. The common person, the real people, they can fight back all they want, but
they're not. According to you, they can't.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying they shouldn't, because that would lead to escalation.
That's what I disagree with.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that like cops or ICE agents, they have the backing of the law and like the people in power. Okay. So obviously they make up the rules.
The people who we allow to be in power.
I didn't allow for them to be in power. They just cheated and
if we're choosing not to escalate, we're allowing them.
Okay, I see what you mean there. But I'm just saying that they have the like in reality, to make it real, if a cop is pulling out of your car and retaliate,
right,
you're obviously in the wrong.
Right. And
according to the law.
Yes, but there are laws.
And they're going to get thrown in jail. They're not going to throw the cop in jail. Right, they might face repercussions.
No, but there are laws where you can do anything and everything in your power to stop a wrongful arrest.
Yeah, but the climate we're in right now, they're doing everything in their power to stop it.
Yes, and we're not. We're suppressing ourselves, saying let's not escalate.
Escalation is a real thing.
Yes.
And you just have to be smart about it. Smart about how you go about it.
I have a lot more things to say to what you were saying.
Yeah.
But I think that's a cool progression of the conversation. So maybe we should just take the route. We should be smart about it. And I believe that too. And I think we've said in the previous podcast where, everyone kind of decides internally within themselves what they believe their role should be. at any given time in history. So I can see definitely an argument for, you know, hanging off to fit my language, suppress your reaction to escalate, and to fit your language, don't escalate to violence. So I can see that being
but physical
the action you take.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I can see that being the action you take, so that you can plan and figure out something smart that's going to be effective to your satisfaction as the actor, and you know, to something at the level of like, okay, I've made a positive difference, and maybe I can continue making more positive movement after this, or maybe that's just as much as like I get to spend in my time, you know, in my role. So I think I'm supporting your idea that, like, you know, like you should hang back and be smart. I just don't think that's for everyone. Some people might find it within themselves, you know, like, hey, maybe like certain things need to happen for other things to take place. And it could be someone with the full understanding of, or just the full like belief in, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah.
Or it can be someone completely blind to that and just angry enough to do it anyway.
Yeah. So act out of anger?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it should be acknowledged. It should be.
Yeah. And that's the whole point. That's the point.
Yeah. And
because if you don't act, it will never be acknowledged that you're angry.
Again, my whole concern about that, like I've said many times, is escalation.
I think
it's like then it turns lawless for a moment.
Well, the law's already caca.
It already sucks. Government sucks.
Yeah. So why play by the law? Because
then it just falls apart. I'm not sure if I've seen too many movies or played too many video games. You know, like once laws start breaking, then a whole system collapses. Either, I don't know, like everyone becomes more divided. Obviously, because there are supporters on both sides.
Yeah, and people can be supporters without thinking they're supporters.
So it could lead to a whole new civil war.
If you say, let's follow the law, you're a supporter.
No.
You're supporting the law.
Well, you support order, I guess. So, not privileged, what is it called?
No, we're very privileged.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of another word. We are so like, we're all pansies, man. Because we're so used to this way of living. Just like
following the law,
free living, where we have things like given to us. Like life is somewhat easy here.
Yeah, you know, do what I tell you, and you get a little snack.
Yeah, not even just that. Just like we have it easy.
Well, that's a metaphor. With everything, snack is having it easy.
For us to like speak freely, like on the internet, that's easy.
Yeah. So why suppress it?
For us to go wherever we want to eat, that's easy. Right. For us, like we're too pampered here.
Yes.
You know, so for things to have a total collapse that quick, it could lead to like a lot more people getting hurt.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
could lead to families, even more families.
That's already happening.
Kids getting hurt.
That's already happening.
You want more of that to happen?
No, it's happening because we're obeying the law. The law says don't. No. The law says don't escalate. The law says don't interrupt. The law says let the government do what it's doing. And we say, okay, yes, government. Now the government gets to continue.
No, it's in the Constitution. I think we're allowed to retaliate with the corrupt government.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't mean like go after and look for violence. It just means defend yourself from a corrupt government.
Okay, but you can't sit down and let them hurt people.
No, that's why. Like, don't go like looking like say like there's just a cop sitting in his car. Okay. Are you going to go attack the cop in the car?
There's a real example. A group went to where I don't know if it was ICE agents or bounty hunters, but it was people who were there ready to go the next morning to rip apart families and kidnap kids.
Yeah.
So a group went to that location, lured them out with fireworks, and started shooting at them when they exited. They did that. They targeted a group who the next day was going to go rip apart families and kidnap kids. So in your scenario, should that group have waited for them to first rip apart the families and kidnap the kids?
I get what you mean. There could have definitely been I feel like there could have been other preventive
measures. Could have been, but it's going to take confrontation.
Yeah, I'm saying in general. If you're going to do something like that, be smart about it. Like, know what you're putting at risk. Know that you might be putting others in danger.
Yes.
You know,
let's clarify this so that you don't feel misrepresented. Are you telling people don't fight back?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I believe you. I just want to make sure that you properly get to represent yourself.
No, yeah. I'm like, fighting back makes sense. I'm just saying don't go out looking for trouble
Yeah, I don't think anyone's looking for trouble. I think people want to.
looking for violence.
People want
bad.
security.
I know they want
security for their loved ones.
So, is there a domestic war going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you believe in war?
Yes.
Do you think war is right?
No.
Or necessary?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure you're represented.
Yep.
Cool. So, war sucks, but is necessary because people suck.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Like, look at animals. We talk about our dogs all the time when we introduce them to other dogs and to each other. When one is being like, wrong, potentially harmful, when it's acting like, harmful behavior, other dogs will growl, eventually snap, and then neutralize potential harm.
Yeah.
And now everyone is safe.
You got to say that
If
again.
these other dogs saw another dog, like, like becoming more aggressive, and they all just kind of sat down and watched, now you have a circle of dogs watching a dog fight. And they're watching one dog rip another dog apart. Because I feel like if someone's going to be crazy enough and like go out there and start something, I think it's necessary.
Okay. Yeah, I can respect that. I really, I get it. I do understand that.
Yeah. And
I think it just sucks that we're at that point.
Yes, I agree with you. And that's what hurts.
Yeah.
Who knows how long we've been in this point, because we were kids before this.
Honestly, yeah. People think about like, I want to go back to like the days when I was just watching Pokemon.
Yeah, but things are happening outside.
But yeah, we don't know. Like, we were kids at that time.
Yeah, no, it's true. But you see, so there's probably a bunch of now thinking about it this way. I didn't think about it before until it just kind of became this. There's kids right now, growing up, having fun, playing Nintendo Switch, watching movies, excited about everything, not understanding what's happening.
Yeah.
And they're going to grow up with new problems, and they're going to be angry, and they're going to wish things were as easy as it was when they were kids, which is today.
Yeah. Dang.
But it's a perspective thing.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's a perspective thing. Because terrible things happened when we were kids. Not to us, but like surrounding us, like on a world scale.
Yeah. There's always bad things happening.
Yeah.
Stand up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself.
Stand up for your friends and loved ones. Friends, family, and loved ones. Stand up for...
Yeah.
Just stand up for what's right. Man.
I think this is a very cool, engaging conversation.
Yeah.
I think we should just kind of clarify what's happening real quick in terms of the structure.
Go for it.
Okay, so this has been, or this will be, depending on where we put this in the edit. This is the political episode. This is the world commentary section of episode 31, split into 2 parts. Experimental.
2-parter?
This is episode 31A.
Yes, 31 episodes in, and we're still experimenting.
So 31B is going to be our pop topics. We're going to, get into all the regular stuff, games, movies, TV, whatever we've seen, whatever we want to see, played, watched. We're really trying to figure out what is hooking our audience and what are our avenues to having any sort of impact. Previous episodes, we've been doing half politics, half pop topics. And we've been putting the pop topics first and the politics coming later. And personally, my idea was that, we gathered some like-minded people, and then now that we're sitting with like-minded people, we can have discussions.
Also, if you want to contribute anything to the conversation we're having, put it in the comments, because voices need to be heard, so let us know. Yeah,
we had a comment last episode. Maybe we'll talk about it in the section B. That's appropriate.
It's a political comment, though.
All right, we're reacting to a comment.
I haven't done this in a while.
So you posted this publicly.
First of all, thanks for the comment.
Congrats to you. A lot of people struggle with posting things publicly. Albub96 says, release the Epstein files with an emoji. Make the emoji. Oh, wait. Okay. Albub96, we are liking your comment.
Ooh, fudge. We did that live. Live like.
He's telling us to release the Epstein files.
We don't have it.
We don't.
But
what?
They exist.
Oh. Thought you were going to say, let's go get it.
Let's go get it?
Let's go get it.
Oh, let's go get the Epstein files.
See you in section B. So album 96, we don't have the Epstein files, but we also would like for them to be released.
Yes.
But you know how it goes. They're making all the excuses in the book.
They're hiding it. They're being cowards, a-holes.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up.
They're being evil.
Thanks for talking about it. Keep talking about it. Now we got to talk about it on an episode. Thank you. All right. See you on section B. Thanks for tuning in to our sectioned off experiments. This is section A. We'll see you in section B.
See you soon.